continuing our unit on stars and constellations. I would like to recall some of the fun facts that we've learned so far. So if you can raise your hand and tell me one thing that you've learned so far throughout the unit. Morgan.
My constellation about my birthday.
Perfect. Who has another example of something we've learned? Madison.
There's a lot of stars in the country.
In the country? How about all over the world, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, Charney.
We learned about stars all.
About what?
We learned about stars all.
Perfect. How about one more really, really fun fact? Jared.
Community.
All right, that's a different lesson that we learned. That's good.
Family.
How about the stars, though? What about the stars and constellations?
I know.
True.
Cool star.
Perfect. All right. So today I have a really, really, really exciting lesson for us all. It's going to be similar to our literacy stations because we're going to be working in groups in different parts of the room, but we're all going to rotate to different stations and everybody will do everything. So the way that we're going to be divided up is we're going to stick with the people at our table. So table 1 is with table 1, table 2 is with table 2, table 3 is with table 3. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first activity that you will be doing is a word search. This word search has a bunch of words all about stars and constellations and the night sky. So when you'll be doing this is you'll be at your seat, at the seat that you're at right now, and I'll bring you a copy of this, and you'll have 10 minutes to work on this. And you're going to try and get as many words as you can. It's okay if you don't get all of them. And each person that has the most words in their group is going to get a special piece of candy from you. So we want to make sure that we're working really hard. We're trying to get the most words that we can. And that will be that station. So you'll have 10 minutes to do that. Alright, everyone, we're going on to the next station. Thank you. Alright, the next station is going to be at the computer station. So we're going to go over to the computers. I know that we only have 4 available, and there's going to be 6 of you in a group. So 2 people are going to have to double up, and you're going to share with a partner. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So on all of the computers, I place this link on top of the keyboard. You're going to type in this link into the browser, just like we do when we go to the computer lab, and you're going to go to this website. And on this website, you're going to find a bunch of games and really fun activities all about the night sky and stars. So it's a really good learning activity. There's probably about 20 options that you can choose from. So you can choose whichever game you want. Just make sure you're agreeing with your partner if you have a partner with you. But make sure you're going to this website. Yes, Sebastian, do you have a question?
But there's only 4. If you have to in computers, though.
That's why you're going to agree with your partner, okay?
Okay.
All right. The third station. This is a really fun one. So we're going to have a paper that looks like this. For this station, you're going to go to the table where Miss Shea is sitting right now. On that station, you're going to make sure that you have your pencil box with you, because you're going to need your crayons, you're going to need a scissor, you're going to need a bunch of things from your pencil box. So on this paper, you'll see a star, as you see right here. What you're going to do, if you remember last week when we read the book, Stars and Constellations, it told us about the different temperatures of the stars and how they're different colors when they're different temperatures. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to color the star the temperature that you want it to be. So remember, there were different temperature colors. There was blue, there was white, there was red. So whichever temperature that you want your star to be, you can color that one in. You can be multicolored if you want to, however you want to color in the star. Then, whatever you want to do. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, you're going to cut out this star. Alright? We're going to throw the scraps on the side. Then, once you've cut out the star, once you've colored it in, you're going to use your scissors to make it into a puzzle. So you have to make your own puzzle using this star. Now, once you can do it, try to make it in big pieces because we don't want any of the small pieces to get lost. So once you make it into a puzzle, what you're going to do is pass it to your neighbor at the station with you. And they're going to try to complete your puzzle. And you're going to take their puzzle. So you're going to trade the puzzles. And you see if you can get their puzzle done. Now the person who completes their neighbor's puzzle, does all of this, does the coloring, the cutting out, the puzzle, and does their neighbor's puzzle, will get a special piece of candy from me. Does anybody have any questions? Max.
How much time do they have for when the kids they go to the computer house?
Everybody's going to have 10 minutes at each station. And when your station is up, I'll ring the bell, and then you'll know to go to the next station.
It's like
Yes, just like Miss Shea used. That was a great question. Grace, do you have a question? Oh, okay. How about you, Madison?
Well, if you're going to color your star white, but it's already white.
Try to use a different color than white because the star is already white.
No, you can turn it gray.
You could turn it gray if you want to, and we'll pretend like that's white.
How about yellow?
Okay, so does anybody have any questions about any of the stations?
No.
Charney?
Are we going to the computer lab?
No, we're not going to the computer lab. We're going to those computers right over there.
Oh, I thought we were going to the computer lab.
Nope. All right. Any more questions?
Nope.
Everybody's set? Okay. So, the first, table 1. Your table 1?
Yeah.
We are going to stay there as your first station, and I'll bring you the word search. Table 2. You are going to the computers first, when I say so. And table 3, you are going to go to the star worksheet station. All right? Everybody knows where they're going?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Computers.
Grace, you guys can use this one. Just exit out, and then Sylvie, bring a chair up. Bring a chair up, and you can sit with Grace at that one. Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Morgan, will you take that pile and put it at the table, my desk? There we go. That'll be it. Okay. Oops. You can borrow Jeremiah's when he's done with it, okay? Yeah. Sorry.
Absolutely.
Just follow you around on this? Yeah, okay.
It's supposed to be for at least like 12 minutes.
Okay. Why don't you pull up a chair, True, from here, and then you have to... Actually, you don't need the HTTP.
That's it. Now if you scroll down, you see all the different...
See if that's the right one.
No, use crayons because that...
Jeremiah, remember raising?
We can do whatever we color we want. Can you help me get
click back up here to the browser.
Wait, I need help, baby.
There you
There's such things Are we supposed to cut it and then we're supposed to...
you're going to cut it out of the piece of paper, and then you're going to make it into a puzzle. Yes? Yes, Tina. You have a question?
I'm pressing on one, but it's not letting me find one.
Try scrolling down.
I'm cutting it. Not to be a computer. Doesn't help. Getting on.
Sure.
I got half of it. All the way to the bottom. All the way to the
That was good.
Oh, honey. I'll do it.
There you go. How's everybody doing over here? Have any questions? Wow, good job. How's everybody doing over here?
Taylor, have you started already? When did your start? As we said,
Well, now you found it. Good job.
Let me show you. I'm trying to look for balance. So now I have to find sun.
Looks perfect. Now make it into some puzzle pieces. Yeah. Okay, however you want to make it.
So you're doing flag football? I'm doing January. Yes, soccer. My birthday is February 5th. I like soccer. And what did you sign up for? How many E's are in this? 2 or 1?
Hit the base word at the bottom.
Where is it? Flag football and then soccer. I didn't cut I really like my stuff.
That's all right.
I found it. Look. I know, right here. I know. I found it. Look, I only cut this. This is really easy.
Good job.
Yes,
Matt.
I found 2.
Wow, that's great.
Whoa.
13 minutes.